In this video, all I can drive is 55.
That's yeah.
Oh, it was $100?
$100.
Let's go get them, boys. Hello and welcome. A while back, I did a couple of films on the Chrysler K car, titled "The Car That Saved Chrysler," and there's a lot of interest in that car and in that film, and a lot of comments, stories about family, and my so-and-so owned one and things like this. And it was nice to see that kind of response. Then the car sat for a while, and the owner unfortunately had some personal matters going on. He had a death in the family and a lot going on, so the car sat and he didn't have time for it. He offered it to me. I don't have time for it either. But then a mutual friend of ours who's been on the channel, he was actually in one of those videos as well, Justin. He also has a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description below. He wound up with the car and he brought it back to life. Unfortunately, after sitting for a while, the transmission again started to act up, so he had to put a transmission in there and fix the vacuum leaks that were still there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that. The platform hasn't been very kind to a lot of the smaller channels. As a matter of fact, Justin himself had a pretty decent channel. He had a few thousand subscribers and he was doing well, and then all of a sudden one day they shut him down for some reason they claim, after years of not having any problems. So make sure to follow the link and subscribe to his channel as well. It'd be greatly appreciated, and help him out. He's good people. All right, let's go take a look at the K car and see how it's doing. All right, so we just got here, and let's go walk straight in and see what he's up to. Let him know I'm coming. Coming in. All right. And there she is in all her glory, and there he is in all his glory. Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Good to see you.
Good
again.
to see you too, man. Don't mind
hands
it.
are all dirty?
It's all good. We all work on cars. And that one too. Wow. So that's another car that used to be mine. I missed that thing. Well, it was his before it was mine. Now it was somebody else's. Now it's his again.
Yeah, I'm the second and the sixth on that.
So,
Here it is.
and there is the culprit right there, the transmission. So last I drove this thing, it was working, and I drove it. I put almost 100 miles on it. What happened after you got it from Caleb?
I was able to drive it here and there, drove it for a week, and then the transmission became all neutrals. I was coasting it back to the shop here, and it just would not go back into gear, no matter what I did. Even let it sit overnight, thinking maybe the transmission overheated itself. Nothing. Ended up having to push it into the shop and change out the transmission.
All right. What else have you done to this thing?
Oh boy, what have I not? Well, we got the new coil. The old one was leaking, which I didn't know coils actually did that. Oil change, of course, air filter. Every single vacuum hose is replaced.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
And then this guy too. Go ahead if you got it.
No, it's just alarm. New map sensor because the older one had the nipple broken off.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new battery because the other one was dead. Coolant temp sensor, which was a huge one. When the coolant temp sensor died, it would not allow the car to restart after the first time.
Okay.
So if it got hot, nothing. It stranded me on the side of the road. It only worked if you unplugged it.
Okay.
So, which led me to realize that the computer was dead on this car as well.
So it still needs the computer.
It still did a lot of work.
Okay. All right, fire it up. Let's hear it start.
Yeah. Hey, you might have to cut it. Where's the keys?
Last
Oh, you know it's in my jacket.
you need keys to start a car. Unless you want to hotwire it, we can always do that.
Good. Probably pretty easy on this Chrysler.
Oh, yeah. Heck, it's still easy on new Chryslers.
Not wrong there. There we go. Oh, and they fixed the serpentine back. That's the other.
Good, so I don't have to plug my ears when you start it.
Correct. Well, I don't know if you like the sound of the car, but you know, it's something.
You know, for as long as I can remember, they all do that. They start high and then they come back down.
Right. Well, it works. It keeps at a decent temperature, doesn't overheat, you know, and the new transmission works fantastic. You take this on to I-75 pretty much as fast as you want it.
You got plates on it?
Got plates and insurance.
Want to go for a ride?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
You know, if you didn't do that, I wouldn't have collected 25 Trofeos and, you know.
Oh, so it's my fault.
I'm not saying your fault, but
I just made it a lot easier.
yeah, I might be a little richer instead of spending all my money on these cars, but I wouldn't have had such a good time.
Yeah, but you're rich with cars.
And friends. Made many friends.
Yeah, that's true, man. See, look at you. You're thinking. All right, let's see.
Wish I shaved.
Look at me, man. You know, kind of.
Yeah, beard looks good on you.
All right, let's see. First, second, third. That's it.
That's it, yep.
There are no more gears.
And this is a non-lockup torque converter transmission. So it's a slightly different one, but it's got a better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the other one had a lockup torque converter, but it had a lower final drive. So this is a higher final drive now. So it really scoots when you get into it. And the kickdown, all that works. I had to adjust that cable a bit.
Well, it's still alive. It needs a couple more, you know, minor things. We need to get the alignment done.
Yes.
And I just love the fact that it's got the old school radio, no cassette, nothing.
Absolutely. AM, FM, and it works fantastic. The radio works great. Let you keep up with traffic.
I mean, they're speeding, and I'm not going to, so.
Yeah, we don't need any more tickets.
Yeah. Oh wow, Copart is gone from here?
Yeah, they completely shuttered. They're down at by Vreeland and all that now.
Okay. I remember that's the old Motors auction group. We used to come down here on Saturdays back in the day. It was a public auction. Oh yeah. My days in the car business. That's a long time ago.
Probably a lot better deals back then.
Yeah, I remember at that auction. Subaru Legacy 1991 5-speed 2-wheel drive, rust-free, $235 after fees. There we go. All I can drive is 55.
That's yeah.
Can't go much faster. Oh man.
Well, you can push it if you want.
Yeah, but then you can feel it straining, especially because it doesn't have a lockup converter. But I mean, look at it.
It's not bad for a $100 transmission.
Oh, it was $100?
It was $100.
Dude.
It was a mystery transmission that had been sitting since 2006. Probably about as long as the car was.
Hey man, if it fits, it ships, man.
Absolutely. I looked at the pad. I said, I don't see any grody stuff in here. I'll throw it in real quick. Surprisingly easy transmission job. I had it done in 8 hours.
By yourself?
By myself. There you go.
Let's hit the freeway.
All right.
Where is the ramp? It's on the left, right?
Left, yeah. Just make the left, go into the left lane here. And then the ramp is...
Yeah, up here. Yeah.
It's Yeah, there's something. I think it's the shock is rattling in the back, so it's got to be replaced.
Oh, it kicked down. Did you feel that?
Absolutely.
It's like, let's go get them, boys.
all 80 screaming horses. It's a healthy motor.
Oh, we just rebuilt it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sam put a head on this car, didn't he?
Yeah, it had a head gasket and
Was the timing belt done?
yeah, I can feel the inner tie rod on that side needs to be done.
Yeah, because the outers are nice and tight. The driver's side felt really tight, but when I was pulling out the axle for the transmission, I noticed that I forgot about the construction. Pulling behind this truck and take the next exit. There we have it. What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, it runs, it drives, it stops. It's comfortable. It's fun to drive because, I mean, just the fact that it exists.
That is,
you know, it's just, I love it. There's so much to these cars that a lot of people don't get. Yeah, they're not the greatest cars in the world as far as how they're built and whatnot, but they were built for a purpose. They were built to save Chrysler so they could sell it, so that they could sell a bunch of them basically to save Chrysler. And they were built to be, just a mode of transportation.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, because they were so affordable and, pretty decently reliable because they were simple, that so many people had them and so many people have fond memories of them. So the fact that you can still drive one and get that feeling is special. What else can you say? It runs, it drives, it stops. It's everything you need, not necessarily you want.
Right.
Yeah. It's a mode of transportation, and they got great gas mileage. When they're running right, they get great gas mileage. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 28.38 or something like that, 27.38. They're up there.
Around that, yeah. I know that even the manuals get even better gas mileage.
Yeah. Older cars in manual always got more, but nowadays with the new technology, it's the other way around.
Yeah, switch around.
Yeah. But it's a great little car. It's fun, and I'm just glad that it didn't get scrapped because it's not as bad as some other cars I've seen. This thing still has good bones. The engine was redone. Like I said, I thought about taking it from him, but I don't have the room or the time.
I had the room and the time for it.
And it's a good thing you got it, because now you need it.
Yeah. I'm probably only crazy enough to transmission, so I would have loved to do a manual swap.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about, but
it is almost impossible to find a good manual transmission, and then finding the 3-pedal assembly. I looked and looked and looked. Apparently you can use it from a Peabody, which is the Shadow, and it's Patriots. Yeah. But even finding those cars now,
because they've all been scrapped.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, just find a parts car. I can't even find a good one. No, you can't find parts cars.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The K car lives on.
The car that saved Chrysler.
The car that saved Chrysler.
I owe my job to this car.
There you go. What better reason than to keep it going than,
Absolutely.
the fact that you owe your livelihood to the fact that this car, saved Chrysler.
Yeah. And it is basic transportation. You couldn't ask for more or less, essentially.
But it does what you need it to do. It's not uncomfortable.
No. It's a lot more spacious in here than you would think it would be.
Yeah.
Like my Forenza is literally about the exact same size as this car, but that car is cramped. Our shoulders would be touching.
You know what it is with those cars? Door panels are thick.
Yes.
These cars, if you look, they have such thin door panels. But if you can see these door panels, I mean, look at that. From the glass is less than an inch. So I don't know if I'd want to be in a side collision in this thing.
that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
But that's why they don't put a center console, so you just kind of get pushed over.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, again, don't forget to subscribe to Justin's channel, and thank you for watching.
And make sure to subscribe to his.
If you aren't already, please do. If I could get some more subscribers and more viewers, I might start putting out more content. I still haven't even finished editing the video for the Grand Marquis. You know that thing, man? I fixed it up. It was gone like that. It didn't last 24 hours for sale.
You already sold it.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh my God.
It's gone.
I thought you were going to bring that today.
No, I wanted to do that cheap car film, all three, but then I finished
That's why
it.
I swapped the transmission to this. I'm like, all right, we can do that road trip now.
So now I just need to buy another cheap car.
There you go.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
See ya.
Unfortunately, that's not the end of the story. On his way home from work one evening in the winter here in Michigan, Justin hit a patch of ice, wound up going up a curb, hitting a telephone pole, cracked the transmission, bent the frame, destroyed the front end, and even pushed the firewall back in. So unfortunately, this K car wound up at the junkyard in the sky. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.